Hey guys, happy Independence Day. Today we are celebrating Independence Day in Jamaica. So today we are going to finish off our Jamaican outfit. But today will be the last day of our Jamaican outfit, guys. We are going to jump straight into recreating Fashion Nova. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button because you won't want to miss it out. Continue watching. So these are some of the items that we're going to need for today. A tapestry needle to weave in our ends, a 4mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and I'm going to use these 3 wonderful color yarn, the color of my flags, green, yellow and black, and all of them are Red Heart brand. So let's jump straight into this video. So start off by creating a magic circle and chain up 8. Hold on to that 8 and chain 2. Yarn over and place a double crochet into that 8 spot that you were holding. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a hoop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through all 3, and you're just going to continue to do this until when you reach to the end. I'll tell you what next to do. So I am close to the end of this round. Yarn over, go into that last stitch, pull up a hoop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through all 3, chain up 2, turn your work, yarn over, go into the next stitch with a double crochet. So this row that we are doing is a non-increase, it's just a regular crochet we are doing, and you're going to continue to do this, and I'll tell you how much row of regular crochet you should do. So just continue doing this, guys. So we reach close to the end of this round, and we did 4 crochet, 4 regular row of crochet, 1 2 3 4. So chain up 2 because we're going to do something different now. Turn your work, yarn over, right under that chain 2 spot, place a double crochet into that spot. Oops. Place a double crochet into that spot. So we are doing an increase. So yarn over, go into the next stitch and continue to do regular crochet until when you reach to this end, you're going to do an increase on that section again. So just continue doing this and I'll meet you back when you reach to the end. So we reach close to the end of the row. So yarn over, go into that last stitch, yarn over, pull up a hoop, pull through 1, pull through all 3, chain up 2, turn your work, yarn over, go into that same spot right here under your chain 2, pull up a hoop, and we are doing an increase there as well. So you're just going to continue to do increase, and I'll tell you how much row in all increase you must do. So just continue doing that. Remember, we're going to place an increase right at the end as well, then chain up 2, then go right under your chain 2 to make a double crochet. So we're doing increase at the 2 ends. So just continue doing that, guys. So I reached close to the end of this round. So in all I did 5 row of increase, and now I'm going to go into the last stitch with a double crochet, 2 double crochet. So that's 1, yarn over, go back into that space, and that is 2. So we're going to do something different. So we have regular crochet, 1 2 3 4, 4 regular crochet, then 1 2 3 4 5 increase. So this row we're going to do something different. Chain up 2, turn your work, yarn over. We're not going to go under our chain 2, we are going to go into the next stitch. So go into the next stitch. So this is a regular crochet row again. Yarn over, go into the next stitch. Continue this until you reach to the end of this round. I'll tell you what next to do. So I'm close to the end of this row. Remember, this row is a regular crochet row, no increase. So yarn over and go into the last stitch, pull up a hoop, pull through 1, pull through all 3, and we're going to do something different now for this row. Chain up 2, 1 2, turn your work, yarn over, go right under your chain 2 right here. We are doing an increase. And then we're just going to do regular for the rest of the row until we reach to the end. We do another increase. So you're going to do this and I'll meet you at the end of this round. So we reach close to the end of this increase row. Go into that last stitch with 2 double crochet. So that's 1, go back into that same space, that's 2, chain up 2, turn your work, and this one we're not going under the chain 2, we are going into the next stitch. So we are doing a non-increase row for this one, and you're going to do this straight to the end, no increase. So what we're going to do is a non-increase, increase, non-increase, increase. So just continue to do this and I'll tell you how much row I have in all with increase and non-increase. So just continue doing that. So I am close to the end of the front of the bikini bottom. Going to that last stitch with an increase, that's 1, go back into it one more time, that's 2. So chain up 2, 1 2, and then you're going to cut off your yarn, pull through. So we did 10 row of increase and non-increase, 10 row. So 5 non-increase and 5 increase. So we have 19 row in all. Go to the middle where your seat is, and you're going to create a magic circle. So we're going to do the back of the bikini bottom. Go into our stitch, the first stitch, and put on your magic circle. Pull up a hoop and chain up 2. So that's 1 2, yarn over, go back into that same spot and put a double crochet again in that same spot. So I'm starting out with an increase. Alright, starting out with an increase, guys, sorry about that. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, weave in your ends while you go, pull up a hoop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, try to weave in your ends as you go, go into the next stitch, pull up a hoop, pull through 1, pull through all 3, and you're going to do this until when you reach to the end. You're going to do an increase again. Remember, guys, this is a kids bikini bottom. This is for a 9-year-old. So just continue to do this, and we are close to the end of this row. Go into that stitch to double crochet and yarn over, go into the last stitch, 2 times. So that's 1, go back into that same stitch, and that's 2, chain up 2, 1, 2, yarn over, go right back where your chain 2 is coming from with a double crochet. So we are doing an increase. Pull up a hoop, pull through 1, pull through all 3. So we are doing an increase at each end. Continue doing this, and when you reach to the next end, we are going to do an increase again. So the same way how we did increase in this section, we are doing increase in this section as well. And you're going to continue to do this, and I'll tell you how many rows of increase you should do. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, what are you waiting on? Subscribe and be a part of the Sparks family. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Each one teach one. So just continue this, guys. Go into that last stitch with 2 double crochet. That's 1, go back into that same stitch, that's 2, chain up 2, turn your work, and continue to do your increase. So just continue doing this, guys. Increase at each end. So we are close to the end of this rounds with our increase. So go into the last stitch with 2 double crochet. So that's 1, go into it again, and that's 2, chain up 2, because we're going to do something different. Turn your work, yarn over. We're not going under chain 2 space, we are going into the next stitch. So we are doing a regular crochet for this rounds. So just continue doing this regular double crochet, and I will meet you at the end of this row. Continue doing that. So I am close to the end of this rounds with regular crochet. Go into that last stitch 1 time, chain up 2, we're going to do something else, yarn over, go right under that chain 2 space and place a double crochet. So this row is an increase row. Yarn over, go into the next stitch and continue doing this. When you reach this end of the row, we're going to do an increase. So what we're going to do for this section now is increase, non-increase, increase, non-increase. So just continue doing that, and I'll tell you how much rows of increase and non-increase I'm going to do, just like how we did the front. So hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Sparks family. So continue watching. So I reach close to the end of this rounds, and it's going to be finished with a double crochet, 2 double crochet at the end. So this is our increase rounds. Alright, guys, so I did 1 2 3 4 5 row first, then I did 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 rows of increase and non-increase. So that make 21 row. And now I'm going to make a border around the edge of the bikini. So what you're going to do is chain 1 and then go into that space with a single crochet. That's 1, go into the next space with a single crochet, and you're going to continue to go single crochet into each space right around the edge of the bikini. And when you reach this section, I'm going to tell you what next to do, because we're going to do a pattern at this lining, or you can just continue doing it as just single crochet, any one of your choice. So just continue doing this, guys, and when you reach to that section, I'll tell you what next to do. So I am close to the end of this section. go right into that last space there, the single crochet, go over now to our seating, the single crochet, chain up 3, 1 2 3, go back into that same space with a slip stitch, and then go into the next section with 3 single crochet. So that's 1 2 3, chain 3, 1 2 3, go back into that space. So we are doing a picot stitch right along the lining of the front. So that's 1 2 3, chain up 3, 1 2 3, and go back into that spot with a slip stitch, go on again, 1 2 3, chain up 3, 1 2 3, and you're just going to continue to do this until you reach right up to this top. I'll tell you what next to do, so just continue doing this, guys. So we are close to the end of this section. Single crochet, single crochet, and single crochet. So you are just going to do single crochet right along this border, weaving your end while you go, and you're just going to continue do the same thing that you do on this side, same thing you do on this side, do it on this side, and then the regular one here, same thing here. And what you're going to do up here now, you're going to do it at the bottom. So you're just going to go into each space with a single crochet. So just continue doing this, guys, and I will tell you what to do at the end of it. So I'm on my finishing of my border, and go into that last one where you did your chain 1 with a slip stitch, and chain up 2, 1 2, then cut off your yarn. Alright, weaving your ends with your tapestry needle, and now we're going to put on make a magic circle. We're going to put on our straps, go right into the top, slip on your magic circle, pull through, and make a chain that is long enough to go to tie at the side. So I made a chain of 60, cut my yarn and go on. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use a different color to make the front strap to tie with this strap. I'm going to use the black, so slip on your magic circle, go into that space, pull up, and make a chain of 60 as well. So I do 60 on this side as well. Cut my yarn, pull through, and tug on it. So I'm going to use these two different colors, the black and the green, to make a bow on each side. So I'm going to do the opposite side off camera and then let you guys see the finishing of the work. So just continue watching, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. So this is my finishing of my kids crochet bikini bottom. Have you subscribed yet? What are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Spark family. If you haven't watched a video on how to make this super cute crochet bikini top, make sure that you check in the description. So peace out. Love you guys.